Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Ashton Jackson, and in today's video, man, I'm going to be talking about the Detroit Lions absolutely smacking the Dallas Cowboys 47-9 at home again. It ended up being another one of those games where you just got absolutely demolished at your place again. I'm not too upset because I already knew we were going to lose because you lost way too many guys on the defensive side of the football where you couldn't even give a fighting chance for the Lions offense. So, but it doesn't really make an excuse for Dak Prescott playing bad today, your offense not being able to score when they needed to score, especially you knowing that your defense was automatically in the pit and our offensive play calling is horrendous. But I'm going to talk about all that and more after the video. So before we hop into the video, I appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share the video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content. So, yeah, hopping straight into it, I'm not really going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys stats in general. You let up, again, another close to 200 yards, again, on rushing wise. You allowed 178 rushing yards between Jahmyr Gibbs and what's the other one? David Montgomery's on my fantasy team. Obviously, I gotta know his name, but David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, you let up close to 200 yards against for both of those guys. You allowed almost 500 yards, I want to say, defensively. But I mean, I honestly think that what the Dallas Cowboys showed you in August, not August, but what they showed you in March is how they felt about this entire season. They felt like they were going to move from Mike McCarthy regardless. They weren't going to make any moves. They were fine with having a whole new coaching change next year. So I just think that right now, I don't think the team necessarily quit on him. I just think this is what we are at home. We're just not good at home right now. Good thing for us next week is that we have the bye week and we're going to get some guys coming back. But even if you get all the guys back and you play, let's say you play a little bit better next week, right? No, not next week, but the next time you play football, which is in 2 weeks against the San Francisco 49ers, I think the 49ers are going to blow you out, and I think they're probably going to finish the job with the Detroit Lions and probably put up 60 on you. I just don't think you'll even. I don't even think you're going to score next week if I'm being for real. But Jared Goff was 18 of 25, another efficient day. He had 315 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. I think if we were to put up a little bit more of a fighter's chance, I don't think he played that great today. But again, you let another quarterback come into your building and throw the ball less than 30 times. David Montgomery was 12 of 80, averaged 6.7 yards a carry with 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs was 12 of 63, 5.2 yards. Receiving, you let everybody go off on you for the most part. Jameson Williams had a day today. Good job for him. Cleve Freeman did his job. Tim Patrick had a big touchdown on a Amani Aurarie, number 27. Samuel Porta had that double, triple cross reverse touchdown, wheel wide open. There's not really much of a positive I can really spin this, honestly, in my opinion, other than that you get Micah back versus the 49ers, you get DeRon Bland back, and, prayerfully, maybe Tyler Guyton is officially better, so that's why you can move Tyler Smith back inside and then leave Guyton on the outside. It's not really going to help you because they're possibly going to put Nick Bosa on that outside anyway. Your offense is anemic. Fred Warner in that linebacker core in San Francisco, they know that, so they're probably going to pick Dak Prescott off more than a few times next week. So, I mean, there's not really much for me to really say, guys. I already knew what this season was going to be. I knew that you were going to lose this game. I didn't think you were going to lose this bad, but again, and it just falls right in line to what you've been doing against at home. At least with the Ravens, you put up a little bit more of a better chance at home, but I don't even think you guys. To be honest with you, I don't even think we win a home game. I think the only home game we might win might be Thanksgiving versus the Giants, but depending on how the Giants are feeling, and if we're beat up and battered at that point, which is only we're week 6, we're only 6 weeks away, a month away in 2 weeks from playing on Thanksgiving, and I don't know. The Giants, they play in 27 minutes of my time. I mean, prayers up to Aidan Hutchinson. I did look bad. Prayerfully, he's able to come back during when they make it to the championship game, or if they make a deep playoff run again. Prayerfully, he's able to play, but he had that just looked terrible. I'm not even going to describe the play. It was just horrible to look at, and even talk about. It's kind of hard to do as well. So, again, man, that's about it, really. I mean, the Dallas Cowboys look terrible. Now you're going to have to sit on that loss for 2 weeks. And really, how are you going to respond coming out of the bye is really all that needs to be discussed about, really. We are pretty good at home. I mean, not home, but away. We're a pretty good away team. All of our wins have came on the road, so maybe that's a little bright spot can possibly push out there. Is that all of our wins have came on the road? So maybe you come out not next week, but 2 weeks from now, you possibly beat San Francisco. I don't think you do, but if you do, I think it won't be too much of a surprise because you're playing away. And really, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.